These little bastard bugs are everywhere on my rainfly. They want to eat me alive. These are the worst part of the cycling trip. Today is day 6 of my cycling journey up the East Coast. So I'm just getting started. It's a little bit after 9. We're heading to Savannah today. I don't really have anything to do in Savannah, so I might just roll straight through. I want to get to Charleston. I know people that live in Charleston, and I'm gonna take a rest day there. So Charleston's like 105 miles to get to where I need to be. I can probably do that today. Yesterday I did 118 miles. That was the longest day I've ever done so far. Doing back-to-back big days is usually pretty tough, so we'll see how I feel later. If I can't make it, quite all the way to Charleston, I'll just rest, and then I'll take a nice easy day tomorrow instead of having a full rest day. I'll just do like 20 miles to get into town, something like that. Last night I stayed in behind a Dollar General. I was pretty desperate to find a spot. I didn't want to ride anymore at night. It was starting to get pretty rough. So I just had some food, bought some food at the Dollar General, and as they closed, I went back in behind and found a nice little camp spot. But no one bugged me. I got up, everybody was nice there. The employees last night and this morning were all super kind. So we're gonna start putting some legs in and see how far we can get. So this bike lane on the side of this 5-lane, there's currently 7 lanes on this highway right now. This bike lane is considered the East Coast Greenway of Georgia. On the map, this route right here that I'm on is labeled as a greenway. It is supposed to be separate from the path. Yet they have me on the side of a highway on a shoulder with no real separation except a white line. How ridiculous is that? Georgia needs to do better. Like, if you don't want to make the route, fine. Don't lie about what it is. So that's the bridge that my routing is telling me to take. And it's really tall. I think it's the interstate even. I really don't want to do that, and there's not another bridge until way west, so I'm gonna see if I can find a ferry or something, because that is terrifying. I found the ferry service. It's pulling up right now, right on time. I couldn't have timed it better if I wanted to. So unfortunately that ferry took me to an island, and I'm gonna have to ride another bridge on the same highway. It's not quite as tall. Thank goodness. That one looks, look at it over there. Look at that thing. That thing's absolutely terrifying. I don't wanna go over that. I do have to go over this one though. If we can turn the camera around over there. This is the one I have to cross now, but it's not a giant suspension bridge, at least. Unfortunately, this is the reality of my bike path in South Carolina. A rumble strip on the white line with 3 inches to the outside of it and 50-mile-an-hour traffic. I haven't seen a gas station in quite a ways, definitely since Georgia. It's probably been like an hour and a half since the south side of Savannah, so I'm at an RV park using a spigot. I found another one. I found one of these last year. This is great. I'm gonna go right here. Look at this absolute joke of a bike lane now. This thing is like 6 inches wide. I'm absolutely terrified of this bridge right now. It's so windy up here. I never realized how much of these coastlines are just like nothing. Like they're just river deltas and swamps. Like it's all a marsh. I never realized so much of like South Carolina and Georgia's coast was just nothing. This right here, this kind of shoulder, the rumble strip, right on the side of the 2-lane. This takes so much focus. Ugh. It's so exhausting mentally to ride on the side of a highway that's set up like this. I got a pub sub, and I really don't feel like stopping just to eat. Just trying to get some distance, so, you know, you just gotta keep rolling. It looks really nice on this side, but it's raining over there. I really hope that doesn't come south. The wind is blowing northwest, so hopefully that'll push it away. But if I get caught in that, I might just hide in a gas station for a while. I am so spent right now. I am completely exhausted. I am running on nothing but determination to get a second record, a second day in a row. And we are fully gassed. I am so spent, but we're almost there. What sucks is I messed my Strava up, so I'm not gonna have a cool picture, but it doesn't matter. I know what it is. That's a new record, baby! 120 miles in a day! And I'm not done. I've got to go like 15 more miles to get to where I want to be. Well, really I need to go like 40, but I'm gonna go about 15. So, we're still pushing. We're still dying, but we're still pushing. But look how terrible. I've been on this road. Look at this. There's no shoulder. I've been on this no shoulder road for probably like 30 miles. It's absolutely terrible. I can still slow down to look at the nice creek. That was a hell of a day. I just did 131 miles and I'm at Planet Fitness. Gonna get a shower and then I have to go find somewhere to sleep. So we're not even done yet. 131 and counting.